Blake Griffin finds his rhythm in the third quarter of a 98-91 victory over the Mavericks. With the Los Angeles Times, this is Ben Bulch. I'm Lindsay Theory. Of course, Griffin is still trying to get his legs under him after he sat out for 45 games. The playoffs are approaching. Ben, he looked a little bit better in the third quarter. Of course, he was off to a very slow start.
Yeah, I believe he missed 10 of his first 12 shots. It was really overly reliant on his outside jumper, and they just weren't falling. So he decided to take a different approach. He attacked the basket on the short rolls. He got better on defense as well, and it kind of carried over to his all-around game. And he scored, I believe, 7 of his 17 points in the fourth quarter. Looked a lot more comfortable and really helped the Clippers pull away.
Before the Clippers left for a road trip at Utah, Doc Rivers said he would leave Blake Griffin behind. He also left behind Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, a few other starters. The bench, they came in, they won that game in overtime. What kind of camaraderie does that really build on this team as they head into the playoffs?
It was a big team-building moment. You know, they went out there with a lineup of Cole Aldrich, Pablo Prigioni, guys that, you know, are used to being backups and played big minutes and really came through. I mean, Cole Aldrich had 21 points, 18 rebounds. Guys that we're not used to seeing come up in these roles just exploded. And after the game, you know, Blake and Chris were sending out these tweets just like saying how proud they were of them. Jamal Crawford's Sixth Man of the Year campaign was going on. So really a kind of a galvanizing moment for this team, I think.
And this team does head into the playoffs soon. 2 regular season games left. Doc Rivers says, well, they're ready if they have to be. Do you think this team is ready for the playoffs?
I think they're getting there. You know, we need to see a little bit more of Blake that we saw in the third and fourth quarters, sustain that for a couple of games. The big question now is he going to play in both of these last 2 games? He said he'll wait and see after the Memphis game how many minutes he plays as to whether he plays in the regular season finale at Phoenix on Wednesday. So that'll be a big interesting thing to track because they really need him to be at his optimum performance going into the playoffs.
So once again, the Clippers defeat the Mavericks today at Staples Center. 2 games remain until they head into the playoffs. With Ben Bulch, I'm Lindsay Theory for the Los Angeles Times.